Hello and welcome back. Today I'm here with some updates from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's Colombian tour. So let's start off with some stories. Recap. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped out for their Colombian tour by also meeting with the nation's Invictus Games team and spending time with the local children. That saw Prince Harry also busting a move. I did cover that, so we will focus more on their time with Team Colombia. In the afternoon event, we saw them meeting with Team Colombia, the only Latin American country participating in the Invictus Games so far, having made their debut in Dusseldorf last year. The Invictus Games, as we know, was founded by Harry in 2014 and celebrates the sporting achievements of wounded, sick, and injured service personnel. The Duke returned to the UK in May earlier this year to attend a service at St. Paul's Cathedral to mark the 10th anniversary of Invictus Games. The next games are also scheduled to take part in Vancouver and Whistler from the 8th to the 16th of February 2025. So the couple were given a warm welcome. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, accompanied by the Vice President of Colombia, were at the Centro de Rehabilitación Inclusiva for a training session with the Invictus Games Team Colombia. Harry and Meghan were greeted by military officials and a veteran military band who performed a medley before they embarked on the tour of the facility. So you can see them there. Meghan was dressed in a white dress shirt with a patterned skirt, and Harry was dressed in his usual Invictus Games garb, which consists of a dark shirt and dark colored trousers with a gray pair of shoes. And the couple also toured the facility's swimming pool, as well as the rock climbing wall gym, as well as the rehabilitation facility. So you can see them there. Meghan was chatting away with an Invictus Games athlete as she learned about his exercise regimen and also listened to the others talking about their favorite workouts and how they stay strong. So all smiles. It was incredible to watch, said Meghan, as her and her husband added, quote, "It's amazing to see how many people can come together to form one team," end quote. So Prince Harry also got in on the action on the floor with some of the teammates, taking some incredible pictures there. Couldn't resist getting in on the action, eventually participating while the Vice President and Duchess Meghan cheered on from the sidelines. You can see there Harry on the floor with one of the competitors, all smiles. He truly does love getting stuck in. And here you can see them there with some of the athletes with the Colombian flag with them there. And after the match, Harry met a group of Korean war veterans before touring the center's art hall, which features artwork created by Invictus athletes. And the Duchess too was gifted a painting, hand-knitted animals, and also a necklace and matching earrings from some of the artists, while Prince Harry was awarded a special commemorative plaque from the Ministry of National Defense Veterans. So there you can see them. The warm welcome has continued on. So yes, it was great to see the couple meeting with Invictus Games athletes in Colombia. It was great to see them carving out this session for them. As you know, this is a passion for the Sussexes. Harry has been very steadfast together with Meghan in his work for the Invictus Games. And now we're looking forward to the next games that will be held in Canada, and also very excited to know which other South American countries will also be participating in the games moving forward. So on to the next stop, where Harry and Meghan once again took part in an agenda-focused discussion on the defense of girls' and boys' rights and safety in the digital space. Once again, Meghan's dress style was impeccable as she stepped out on that part of the tour. Meghan wore a vibrant blue dress from Oscar de la Renta with a crew neck and was sleeveless for a chic look. She paired the dress with heels from Aquazzura, her beloved brand, and a necklace by Logan Howell. She also wore her tumbling raven locks curled and over one shoulder, while her glowing makeup look featured a rosy lip and smoky eyes. Meghan rounded off the look with stacked gold jewelry for an elevated aesthetic. Harry as well, dressed in a dark suit with, I believe that looks like a powder blue dress shirt inside. So complimentary. And it does remind me of the look that she once had, that blue look, on one of her royal engagements. So amazing as they rounded off the day with a luncheon held by the vice president ahead of the upcoming ministerial conference on the elimination of violence against children scheduled for this November in Bogota. Harper's Bazaar reported that the special event was, quote, curated with Harry and Meghan in mind, with the menu being carefully crafted to feature some of their personal favorite dishes, including lemon cake and a chocolate tart alongside traditional Colombian delicacies, end quote. So yes, the red carpet is continuing to be rolled out for the Sussexes as we go on to today's agenda, where once again the couple stepped out on the third day of their tour to visit a drum school in Colombia. So the couple arrived at the event just meters away from the Caribbean Sea on the outskirts of the port city of Cartagena. Meghan wore a black dress and a cream handbag. It also had some patterns on it as well. And Harry wore a blue linen shirt, sunglasses, and beige chinos. This leg of the tour was part of their cultural discovery of Colombia. And at school, they met with students and staff, and they were greeted very warmly by those who welcomed them. And students from the school performed for them amid security presence that was there, including very heavily armed soldiers, one article says, in police and private security in heavy suits were with them. So they have been once again given tremendous protection. UK, the couple here have been so protected. According to an article, they said that they had a biological and nuclear response unit as well in the group that arrived with the couple to secure their protection. So the world is wondering, UK. Anyway, so they did spend their time, and as I mentioned yesterday, their itinerary was to take them to Palenque de San Basilio near the historic city of Cartagena, which became the first free town in the Americas. That is historic, that is monumental, a town that was founded by former slaves 4 centuries ago. And to the Sussexes, ever keen to lend their voices to such a great cause, this is an irresistible draw for them. And another fascinating thing to learn, most of today's 3,500 inhabitants are direct descendants of slaves and have preserved many of their African customs, including their own language, Palenquero, closely influenced by the Kikongo language of Congo and Angola. So as today the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are visiting San Basilio, it is going to be also special for Meghan, who has emphasized her African heritage, saying that she has 43% Nigerian ancestry. And the couple today were shown a statue of San Basilio's founder, Domingo Benco Bioho, I hope I've said that correctly, who after freeing himself from Spanish rulers, he originally from modern-day Guinea-Bissau, established the town, which has UNESCO heritage status, as an enclave of liberation, in quotes, for emancipated slaves. And earlier this year, it celebrated greater freedom, still thanks in part to Harry and Meghan's host, Francia Marquez, the first Black woman to hold the post of Colombian vice president. She has pledged to give greater support to marginalized communities, and San Basilio has now been granted special status, meaning it will get its own mayor and state funding. So this has definitely been so enlightening and insightful, getting a chance to learn new things about, the culture there and the people. And I cannot wait to hear the stories of how transformed and impacted in a positive way people will be in this town as Harry and Meghan bring a spotlight to them, to any of their needs. And I think this is just amazing. It has just been great to see the love, the warmth, and once again, as I mentioned before, the protection that the couple have received on this visit, and how much it means not only to the people who have welcomed Harry and Meghan there, but to Harry and Meghan themselves. They will have these memories with them, and I'm sure they cannot wait to go home and share them with Archie and Lilibet and Doria, and just discuss all that they have experienced, the richness of the cultures as well that they have been exposed to, and everything that they've been able to learn about. That is just so priceless, I feel. And as an aside, I would like to mention here, a lot of you have noted the amount of protection that the couple have had on this visit. Of course, a lot of us were praying and hoping for them to have a very safe and well-protected time when they were there. And Colombia has just gone all out. It has been pointed out in some articles. Of course, some of those articles, once again, being very salty about this, they are very well protected. There was an article I saw where apparently they have been accompanied by top security detail. They have pointed out that some have wielded Kevlar shields around the couple. A lot of a lot of bitterness over a quote ballistic briefcase as well that they've been carrying to protect the couple, and on and on. But you know what? The world is watching, UK, as other countries spare no cost to protect the couple because of the high profile that they have. It does once again make a lot of people go, UK Home Office and those involved, a lot of people are wondering about you. But yes, it is necessary for the couple to have this protection. You know, Harry having served in Afghanistan, and of course, all that they have gone through, the threats and on and on. And also they are with Colombia's vice president, who, you know, as well has been in the past the target of several attempts on her. So yes, it goes without saying that they have a quote immense ring of steel in quotes around them as a security presence. It goes without saying, and it's all right. It's all right. They do not have any problem protecting high profile people there. Also just find it so interesting how some have been covering that. I had to mention that here. It has been very fascinating to watch. Just share your thoughts on that quick tidbit in the comment section. But otherwise, the couple, you know, they have had a great time. Their itinerary is a closely guarded secret, the security for them. So I just wanted to add that in here. But it's good to see that the couple today have taken time to tour Colombia, to get to know the country, to experience the beauty, to interact with the people, and to see the warmth that we have witnessed. Leave the propaganda alone in some segments of the press. It is quite obvious that people in Colombia want them there, appreciate them there. All of you have been talking about the very sweet hug that the little girl gave Meghan, having a little curtsy and hugging her. So adorable. And you know what? All in all, a lot of people's lives will be changed because of the Sussexes going there. And I think that that is the main thing, keeping the main thing. Those children will never forget having a prince and princess in their midst. That is going to be a boost for them. Just that alone will let them know that they are cared about. People in high places are talking about them, have concern for them. So yes, this tour has had tremendous impact. And even now, as they are in Cartagena, they also get to show off the history of the nation. And now, looking forward to Sunday, where the Duke and Duchess will visit a music festival in the city of Cali. The Petronio Alvarez Festival takes place every August at a sport complex. So looking forward to that. So share your thoughts on this news in the comment section. What an amazing day. Such sincerity and love, welcome, and of course, historic moments for the books that are being made on this tour. Cannot wait for more. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially and shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you to Patricia Crenshaw, who is one of the channel supporters here on this channel for so many years. Patricia, you are seen and appreciated. I truly love you and thank you for being a blessing to me and to this channel. May God bless you and yours. A very special thank you as well to Black Queen, who has been one of the channel moderators as well. God bless you and my love to you. Thank you for your kindness and your loving support. We truly do love you here. You are a blessing to all of us. Thank you. Thank you as well to Alma Andrews, who's one of the channel members here as well. Thank you, thank you. My sincere thanks to you for being such a blessing, for the genuine kindness and thoughtfulness that we always witness from you. You are valued and dear to me and all of us here on this channel. God bless you. Once again, thank you to all who support this channel financially. If you liked this one, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, click subscribe. Also follow on Twitter or X. Links will be in the pinned comment. And keep it here for more updates. I love you all. Have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.